This is a, Ethan, this is a place of my childhood. Not a huge, didn't have a huge impact on my childhood. Posner Park, that has nothing to do with anything. I'll show you in just a second, okay?
All right.
I'm gonna give you another clue, Ethan. You spotted this, I didn't. What's the name of the street?
Home Run.
Home Run. It's very interesting. We're gonna go over this way.
I like the license plate of Adams.
Oh yeah, 50.
Zoom in on the emblem, not the number.
Yeah,
See if
50.
Yeah.
Cool.
50th anniversary.
It is.
Cool.
We're not in Disney, but we're close. All right, Ethan. This ground here, where we're at right now, was the home of an amusement park. Now, I did not have the reputation of Disney or Universal or SeaWorld or anything like that, but it was one I attended. And I have a photo of my family there, I don't know, probably 1988, 89. It's not Bed Bath & Beyond or Dollar Tree, but this is where it was located at. It was a park called Boardwalk and Baseball. And originally, it was like Circus World. And I didn't went to Circus World because I didn't grow up in Florida. It was open for a few years. And then it became Boardwalk and Baseball. They had a big, like a baseball stadium here.
Cool.
And I believe the Kansas City Royals had spring training here. Oh. And it was just here in this area. This company's bought it and put it in stores, shops, condos. And I believe it closed in 1990, which is what, over 30 years ago? 33 years ago? I was born in 82, so I would only been 8. I think I was there it only had like 1 or 2 seasons.
Huh.
And
really? That's it?
Yeah. Now, Circus World, I think, was open for a while. And then it kind of went under, and this company bought it and made it Boardwalk and Baseball. It was a baseball thing. Like, they built like a boardwalk. Boardwalk's like,
yeah,
you walk on boards. Like you would have at a beach, but there's no beach around.
Yeah, you walk on boards.
Yeah.
That's the name.
But there is a YouTuber that we watch, and I believe he did a video here, like out in this field. I assume it was before a lot of these other stores were open, and he had his drone. You remember that? And he parked his van here, and he had a drone, and he would fly here, and he talked about Boardwalk and Baseball.
I can't remember that name.
Unless I dreamed that. But it was all through here. Ethan noticed the street is called Home Run, and I would just wonder if there's any placards or any signs or any indication at all, and I don't believe there is, and I didn't expect there to be. I was happy that the street was called Home Run.
It's cool. It's gotta be.
And I've got a photo I'm gonna put up. Okay, so here's this photo, and the reason why it's kind of weird is because it's actually inside of one of those viewfinders. You used to get a picture made at a park, and then they put it in like a viewfinder that would go on a keychain. So this photo there, you see my dad there in the back, the tall gentleman, my brother on the far left in the red tank top, then my mom, and then there's a cousin Christy there, my mom's sister Terry, and my grandma, who has passed away, all the way there on the right, and of course me down in the front. That is at Boardwalk and Baseball. I believe that's either 88, 89, somewhere in there. Of the one and only photo that I know of being at Boardwalk and Baseball. So I'll put that.
Yeah, that street had to be it had to be, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, it had to be left over.
Yeah.
And they say, hey, it's already named Home Run, let's call it that. Or they said, maybe it wasn't called that, and they said, yeah, this is pay a little tribute to it and call it Home Run. But I assume they're not just going to do that. So, all right, onward we go. I like hanging out with you, Ethan.
Oh, like hanging out with you, Dad.
Boardwalk and Baseball, Florida history.
Yep. Yeah, Florida history and theme park history.
All right. And the road here just ends. So it's right by Route 4. This is Haines City. So it was somewhere right in here, Boardwalk and Baseball. They had a big circus tent that was left over from Circus World.
Yeah.
And I don't really remember. They had a couple big coasters. And I know I looked at a map and they showed some water areas. Sometimes these are just built when they put in these businesses. They have to have to have like some water runoff. But that looks like a lake. That doesn't look like it's just... So we were right here. It's somewhere in here. I would love to know exactly where that photo was taken, but I don't think there's any possible way to know that.
Yeah.
But, all right.